Suits. Every guy needs at least one well-tailored, well-fitting suit. All right, it's my personal recommendation whenever I work with these guys. And here's the thing. What I tell you and what I talk to you about as far as what I say, it doesn't mean that it's got to be, there is no set of rules that says what I say and what I think is steadfast and is right. That's the beautiful thing about style, all right? It's subjective, meaning that what I think is great might not be what you think is great, and it's okay. As a stylist and as an image consultant, it's your job to develop your own sort of sense of style and the way that you go about helping these guys and what you feel are the key and essential items to every guy's wardrobe. Me personally, I think every dude needs at least one suit, and I say that if it was one, I would go with a charcoal suit, all right, medium gray. It can be worn at funerals, it can be worn at weddings, you can dress it up, and you can really change the look and the feel of the suit by simply changing the shirt and the tie, all right? Also, gray works great with black shoes. It also works great with brown shoes. Another option, if you're going for that single suit or maybe the second suit in a wardrobe, I would say navy blue. A navy suit doesn't get much more simple or classic than that, all right? I would recommend, if you're going to be working with these guys and helping them select suits, to make sure that you select a suit that is seasonable, meaning it can actually be transitioned. It can be worn in the summer. It can also be worn in the winter. All right, the suit that I'm wearing, let me show you, get a little closer. All right, it's wool. I'm filming this. It is the winter. All right, this wouldn't be a great option for that first gray suit because in the summer I'd be sweating my butt off and it would look a little bit out of place. You want to make sure that that suit that you select is either 100% wool, but they're also doing some great things with synthetics. A lot of times you're going to find that the slimmer fit are going to be pants separates or suit separates, where you actually get to pick the pants and the jacket. When you're having him try on a suit, make sure that you try the size that he has measured. And here's the other thing. Let me say this. When you go into a store with the gentleman, I've said this before, let the expert be the expert. Grab the sales associate, ask them to measure the gentleman for a suit or a jacket. He's going to give you a measurement. He's going to be like, yeah, the 44 regulars are over there. All right, the big difference between regular, short, and tall is going to be the gentleman's height. All right, under 5'8" or 5'8" and under, I would say you're going to be in a short. 6 feet to 5'9", you're going to be in a regular, and above 6 feet, you're probably going to be in a tall or long. But yeah, suits. It's one of those things where most guys have a suit. I always have them try it on. Most of the time, that suit doesn't fit them great, or it's old, and it's on the wrong hanger. And that's another thing that you need to help these guys with, is how should they store these items that you help them buy that's going to help preserve them. The other thing that you're going to need to help them with and talk about is the laundering and care process. All right, so brush up on your basically how to do laundry. All right, most of these guys are pretty they're competent. They're not great at it, but you tell them, okay, this shirt, dry clean. This shirt, wash, don't dry. And maybe make them a list. But you also need to, like I said, talk to them about hangers, because the one thing that will destroy a suit faster than anything is hanging it on an improper or a wire hanger, something with hard, sharp edges. So gentlemen, suits, it's your job to help them pick out the perfect, and when I say perfect, I mean mwah, kiss your mama, it's so good, perfect suit.